Hi, my name's Larry. I'm a gig worker from Bowling Green, Kentucky. I've been doing gig work for 6.5 years now. I want to stay an independent contractor, not a W-2 employee. I like being able to multi-app. Bowling Green's small enough that even running both rideshare apps and sometimes even a couple of food delivery apps, I still have downtime. If I had to stick to just one app, it wouldn't be feasible, it wouldn't be profitable enough to do here. Also, during the last year, my parents and some of my extended family have had a lot of medical problems. Being a gig worker and being able to work when I want to has allowed me to help take them on visits to the doctor, help stay with them at the hospital. And here recently, my wife had shoulder surgery. That happened in December. I've been having to drive her and pick her up from work ever since that time. I wouldn't be able to do that if I was a W-2 employee. So I definitely want to stay an independent contractor.
Hi, I'm Linda. I'm in the Toledo market. I've been with DoorDash a little over 2 years. I'm also a top dasher. I enjoy being an independent contractor because it allows me to work when I want to work, for how long I want to work on any given day, and to accept or decline the orders that will afford me the opportunity to meet my profitability goals. That's why we're in this business, to make money. And without the decision or flexibility to decide what we want to accept or decline, can't make profit. I also multi-app, which adds to my profitability goal. So flexibility is key across the board on all of the gig apps.
My name is Pedro. I do gig work in St. Louis, Missouri. I've been a full-time gig worker for 4 years. I did a part-time for about 6 months before that. I want to remain an independent contractor for this reason. I make money doing other things. I have other interests. I have a family. I have friends. I want a work-life balance. In my prior W-2 work life, I worked restaurants. It was crazy. I value being an independent contractor because it allows me the freedom and flexibility to take off when I need, stop working when I want, and not have to worry about scheduling or somebody else telling me what to do. Gig work should stay for independent contractors. We should not become employees. Long term, I think it will be a negative for most people. We must remain independent.
Hello, my name's Johnny. So I work mainly the Watertown, Fort Drum area and the Utica, Rome, New York area. I have also worked in New York State, Ogdensburg, Oswego, in the greater Syracuse area. I occasionally still go there. I love independent contract work because it lets me have the versatility to go there. I even went to St. Louis, a city I've always wanted to visit, because of this kind of work. It's very important that we preserve it and keep the integrity of it. In fact, we should strengthen the base of it because that's the true entrepreneurial spirit of Americans, and it's a good way to get a leg up for people to start their own business. Please support independent contractorship. Thank you.
One of the biggest strengths for me in being an independent contractor is the ability and also the fact that I can do this whenever I want, the flexibility behind it, meaning I can turn off one app or multiple apps at any time if I have other prior engagements that I require my assistance or my presence, right? So let's say if I had a personal appointment and I needed to take off, guess what? I could just shut off my apps and go do whatever it is I need to take care of. Even doctor's appointments, I have the ability to turn the app off, or like I said, multiple apps off, go and do my thing, whether it be for myself, my mother, my wife, or my children. It gives me that flexibility at the end of the day. And I don't have to report to anybody or call anybody and say, hey, I need time off. So, yeah, that is why I choose to remain an independent contractor.
My name is David. I live in San Angelo, Texas. The nearest major metropolitan market is Dallas, Texas. I work in the gig economy. I am an independent contractor. There's a vote coming up in the near future that's going to decide whether I can do my job, which is an independent contractor. Some people want to be employees. They can get a job with an employer. That's not me. I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy the freedoms that I have as an owner. The equipment I have behind me, if you see, has my name on it. I drive down the road proud that my name is on a truck. I can work whenever I want, whatever time I want. I have a young son. I get to spend time with him. As you see, his name's on the truck too. When this vote comes up, I wish you to continue to protect my freedom to work when I want, where I want, and how I want.